Do our very first story. A gender ministry champion affirmative action bill is expected to be passed by close of June. The law is calling for a compulsory 40% quota for governance and decision-making positions for women. It pushes further for the same percentage of recruitment at the security services.
The bill seeks to effectively identify and redress areas of social, cultural, economic and educational imbalances in Ghana, especially as they relate to discrimination against women. It also takes a look at promoting the full and active participation of women in public life by providing for a more equitable system of representation in the electoral politics and governance that is in accordance with the Republic of Ghana's 1992 Constitution and its international obligations. With only 16 women ministers and deputies out of the 73 ministerial appointments now, Clause 9 of the bill is geared towards getting more women in governance. The bill stipulates a quota of 40% of women in governance and decision-making, including ministerial positions. Others include the Council of State, their independent institutional bodies, and boards of state institutions. The president the bill requires will have to meet a quota of at least 40% of women in all of his or her nominations. The 40% quota for the recruitment of women also applies in the security services. Clause 22 stipulates a designated employer that employs more than 150 people is to maintain a quota of 40% in its workforce. The affirmative law is expected to stretch to the educational sector. World Bank indicators show the ratio of girls to boys in primary and secondary education in Ghana stands at 90.2 for girls and 97.7% for boys. By the close of June, the Ministry of Gender expects that the male-dominated parliament will pass the bill into law.